Hello there and welcome to our channel. Here's another day in the life vlog from the Traveling Foxes.
Having my dose of coffee before I leave. Going short. I heard. Don't we feel beautiful? Let's go. Alright, good morning guys. Nat's here from the Traveling Foxes and welcome to a day in the life. So for today, I am on the way to paddle because I do train twice a week and this is my last 2 sessions. So normally I start work around lunchtime because my business partner is available in Sydney time 2 p.m. so that's around 12 Philippine time. So in the morning I normally do yoga, I prepare myself coffee, do some emails, and then around 10 a.m. I go and do paddle. So yeah, let's go. Good morning everyone! Natasha here from the Traveling Foxes and welcome to our day in a life with the Foxes vlog. So I am in Manila for a month and for a couple of weeks now I've been staying at Nat's condo because I actually stay in Quezon City, which is a bit far. And today we're actually going to QC. While we're at it, I'm going to be doing some errands and later we're going to have a cool and fun photo shoot, me and Nat, and we're also going to be answering some questions that you've asked us. So it's going to be more of a personal take on this vlog. We are here now guys and my friend's already training. So while Nat is doing her paddle this morning, earlier today I met up with a friend over lunch, and you know, ever since I came back here in Manila, I've just been meeting friends, family, socializing. Now I am on my way to QC. I just got into my Grab. It's going to take us about an hour, even though it's not so far, but that's Manila traffic. I'm going to be doing some errands first. I'm going to the salon and then meeting Nat later for our fun photo shoot. Now I am heading home. Just finished training. It's around 11 a.m. I have 1 hour to eat lunch, shower, and then straight to work. Actually, I'm not sure what to eat for lunch, so might just stop by a Korean grocer to see what they got. Yeah, name.
There's a legacy between us. We grow, we go, but in the middle.
Alright, so I finished my banking errands and now I'm on my way to the salon and have my hair done. So she's coming. Say hi. Hello. So while waiting for Nat, I'm having my little pamper session. This is what I miss. So good. Going shorts. Look at that. Oh wow. Only Fendi can make my hair short. Nat is here. Nat, show yourself. Show yourself. Hi, just got here. We are ready. Yeah. All right, now we are making our way
to the studio. Pay attention to the
Pay
road.
attention.
But we're going to Sunny 16 studio, and at the same time I'll be starting the questions that we were asked from our Instagram and our Facebook and also our YouTube. We asked if you guys had any questions for the Traveling Foxes. I put it all in here, so it's going to be a random selection throughout the day. So let's see what's the first one. So now for the first question from Sonia. What are your main takeaways from your YouTube journey so far? The key takeaways from YouTube is it really teaches you how to be consistent and relevant, because I don't know, anyone can make a channel, right? It's free for everyone to make, but the ones that really click and do well are the ones that highlight the current events, that's interesting and informative as well, because people go to YouTube mostly for information. If it's just purely for entertainment, you would say there are other platforms for that, right? Like stories, reels, TikTok.
I mean, adding to that as well, like me is really getting better at storytelling, because before, like when we make YouTube vlogs, it's like tips, you know, tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, blah blah blah, and at some point it can get boring for some viewers. But if you add an element of surprise, how you actually tell the story and actually showing instead of just telling, I saw that it's way better and even more fun to make videos. So getting better at storytelling.
Second question from Kimberly. Places you recommend for solo female travelers?
Oh,
for me, I would
Anywhere.
say no, definitely not anywhere. There's a website where you can check the safety of the country, and I'll leave it right here. And for me, one of my favorite places to visit is
Myanmar.
yes,
I was the one who remembered it.
Myanmar.
I remember you telling me the story.
And I did go on a solo trip there, and there's a lot of solo female travelers. It's very safe. I think it's a Buddhist country. There's not a lot of, you know, alcohol, I would say, because it's more religious. So, you know, that also adds to safety, because normally the places that are a little more dangerous for both men and women are the countries that are, you know, have a culture of drinking. So yeah, Myanmar is my go-to. It's beautiful, lots of temples, history and everything.
It's not that obvious, no? Myanmar.
Yeah.
Like,
Because of the whole
Yeah.
political background and history, but yeah, I would say
For me in Europe, I mean, obviously Philippines. I mean, that's actually the first place where I traveled solo, up in the north. But since I moved to Europe, I've traveled alone in Portugal, Madeira specifically, and it was really nice. You know, the hiking is it's quite safe as well for women, because the hiking trails there are really good. And where else? I mean, Amsterdam maybe, but Amsterdam is nicer with friends. I even traveled to Turkey alone, and I've heard a lot of stories about like, oh, it's not that safe there. But again, it's just really vigilance, you know, as a female traveler. And yeah, just knowing all the safety stuff. So we made it to the studio. Our first outfit is gonna be all black. Light makeup lang daw. Okay, we're almost ready. Nat's doing the test shoot for us. We're done with set 1. Super fun.
And while we're waiting,
Question time.
the question is best trip destination so far.
That is very difficult. Can it be like what year?
I have a favorite, only because it's like easy, beautiful, luxurious. It's yeah,
I knew.
Maldives. She answered for me. Only because, like, I mean, if you're thinking of something like quick and like something that describes paradise, then that's Maldives for me. What about you?
Well, the one freshest in my memory is our Romania trip, because I feel like it was so different,
Like, picturesque.
It was so unique, you know. It was very off the beaten path. You know, it's not your typical like Paris or Spain. I mean, obviously I love those countries too, but Romania was just super beautiful in terms of nature. Very underrated as well. Oh wow, huh? Arvin Her. Natalie, when are you getting married? Okay, that's the first personal question we got.
I am married and I have been for quite a few years now. I'm not sure if you saw in my other vlogs that I actually have a ring, but if I'm doing extreme adventures such as hiking, I wouldn't wear it. And today I forgot it because I was just, you know, we went out last night, we were doing a vlog, I had to wake up and do work.
But that's the reason why she mentioned Maldives, because that's actually where they had their honeymoon.
Yes, exactly. So yes, I've been married. You can see my husband in a lot of my videos, especially the Maldives one, and even the recent one in Batangas. He's there. Oh, I think I got two.
It's quite exciting.
Okay, Guide to San Vicente, Palawan. I actually haven't been, but I've heard really good things about it. So this is my probably next destination in the future. But for now, I cannot give you a travel guide. Only after I can go there. Next question.
From Arnel. Is there a possibility you guys traveling to Mount Kilimanjaro? Oh my god, guys, we just did Mount Apo.
I'm thinking of any mountains after Mount Apo is like, nah, not for the next few months.
But Kilimanjaro is actually a good challenge.
Actually,
That's the next one.
And funny enough, my dad was just there last December and he invited me to go, but I was like, nah, I feel unhealthy, I feel fat. It's December, that's when we're eating.
Unhealthy and fat? What more?
No, but you know, you guys know what I mean, right? Like when it's Christmas season, you just feel not yourself because you're just enjoying life with food and company with family. So he went, and that's not his first time. He also climbs a lot of mountains, and that's probably where I got all my hiking from. So, but we will in the future, maybe.
Next location.
Next question and next location.
Janine, can you please bring me at your trips? You're so adventurous.
Aww.
That's why they call us the traveling foxes.
We are open to hanging out with other people, but just let us know because we normally do impromptu. Like for the Easter break, I was like, oh, I need to do something. So I messaged one or two friends. And then Natasha said no, so I ended up with just Meg.
No, I did not say no. It's just because I had other plans already.
That's another way to say no. But anyway, we're open to meeting new friends and hanging out. So yeah. So another question from Sonia. How do both of you manage to make content living far away from each other?
That's related to what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, so we have a contract. A life contract agreement. No, so when we started Traveling Foxes, it was very casual.
It was easy because we were also always together.
Yeah,
we were already hanging out a lot, go on trips together.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I moved to
the Netherlands.
2018.
Yeah. So right now it's kind of like, okay, Sunday post would be me and then Thursday post would be Natasha. So most of the Netherlands content would be around, Thursday or Friday, and mine will be on the weekend. Just so, we can continuously make the channel stay alive.
Exactly, but I mean, because travel is quite broad, so it gives a bit of diversity actually in the channel, you know. I cater mostly for the Dutch audience, and then Nat mostly in the Philippines content. Audience.
Like travel in the Philippines,
and then when we go together, it's more fun because
we just do
both audiences. Yeah,
would see both of us.
Break time again, so it's time for questions, guys. Number three. Oh, this is more what? Jeans on jeans.
Top
Wagas.
5 best beaches in the Philippines.
Ooh.
Okay, I have one already.
Your favorite? My favorite?
What? El Nido.
That's El Nido. That's where she got married.
That's where I got married. Back to the married question.
For me, Boracay, where I'm going to get married.
Such a given.
Yeah, so
next year.
I'm getting married in Shangri-La, Boracay.
Yeah. Third best.
Oh,
So many.
we went to Kalangaman, right?
Kalangaman is
It's
beautiful.
nice. Was that in Cebu?
No,
Leyte.
that's near to Leyte.
I think
But
it's Leyte,
You can
yeah.
go there from Cebu. So that was our first trip together.
Yeah.
It's beautiful because it's literally like
It's a sandbar.
It's a sandbar, yeah.
Yeah. I also like the beach in Bohol.
Anilao.
Anilao.
Yeah, it's like a little barangay, and
It
that's
is.
what's nice. And then you can also go island hopping to another sandbar.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
beautiful. It's a little bit more underrated than the very popular Boracay.
Pagudpud.
By the Bangui farms, right?
No, Pagudpud. It's,
Pagudpud, okay.
It's like a cold, beautiful long beach.
Yeah.
Have some nice resorts
Although
there.
because it's quite windy there, the waves are pretty strong. Okay, would a glamping setup work in Puerto Galera? Wow, it's a very specific question.
We've been to Puerto Galera as well. There are so many beautiful untouched beaches.
Oh, yeah.
And what I mean by untouched is like there aren't any resorts in some areas. And it's really just for the locals where we went now. I think it would work because it's quite an easy destination from Manila. And glamping is becoming an
It's
in thing.
Yeah, it's a trend nowadays. Even when we went to Mount Apo, remember where we started our hike?
Yeah.
We saw some glamping areas there.
Like by Mount Apo, and you're like, ooh, it sounds. And there are also like, they're it's really
Adventurous.
cute, no? Like when we were there. Yeah.
Shane.
From Shane, what's the best local dishes you have tried on the countries you've visited?
Best local dishes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just too many to mention.
Too many to
That question is so
mention.
broad. Let's just say name one country and its favorite dish. For me, honestly, I like the food in Singapore. I know people are like, oh, it's so commercialized and everything, but oh my gosh, the hawker stalls.
I do love
like
the
I
stalls
always
there.
rave
It's so
about
cheap and
going
it's
back
so
to Singapore for the hawker stalls.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them won Michelin stars, so it
Yeah.
has to mean something, right?
I went to Turkey, and I typically don't like eggplant, but apparently in Turkey they love eggplants. And I remember eating a dish there. I didn't even know it was eggplant. I don't even know what's the name. I need to remember it. But it was really good. I love it. And Turkey surprised me. The food is really amazing. And generally I love Middle Eastern food, Persian food.
Yum.
Ah, so good.
Now I'm
One of
getting
my
hungry
favorite.
talking about
I know. We need a break after this.
Oh, I had fun. I love the outfits we used.
Serious faces.
More questions, guys. The next one is from Meg.
Okay.
Okay, this question is for the both of us. Will you join me po, Apo? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 to you.
Haha to you too.
Have fun. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be memorable. Why are you asking me that question a few days after we just climbed Apo? No, the answer for now is no. Maybe in the future it might change, but I still feel the pain on my knees, so be nice.
Never again.
Never again. Never again. I pulled one out for you, but you can just read it.
Weirdest cultures you had to deal with while filming. While filming, maybe when we were in India, when we were like doing our vlogging, blah blah blah, like some men there were trying to like come to us and we like take a picture with us and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know, maybe they're just curious about it, but yeah, it was kind of weird.
Hi, Ma'am Nati. Saan po ang sunod niyong destinasyon? Pa-mention po sa next vlog niyo. I think for now, I'm not gonna travel overseas. I think baka Laguna is my next destination kasi
There are so many Laguna vlogs na.
daming places sa Laguna eh. There's so many nice places. And for example, Mount Romelo, there are 7 waterfalls. I'm not sure if you saw our vlog. We only tackled 2 out of the 7, so that's another place we wanna maybe revisit. So yeah, what about you? Next destination? Aside from going home.
Amsterdam.
Aside.
Probably back to Croatia. Croatia, and it's gonna be summer soon in Europe, so yeah, Croatia is the best.
Whoa. Okay guys, we have reached our last question. And if you are still here sticking around, amazing job. So the question is from Meredith. What's the selfie stick or tripod that you use in your GoPro in this pic? Ta-da!
Yeah.
So this is actually just one from GoPro. It's waterproof, you can go diving with it. It's the GoPole, and it can go this long. See, long enough for selfies.
Dinner time.
Yay! And we are having vegan.
Something healthy this time. Now we are having dinner, guys, to end the day. But we're actually in a really cool restaurant. It's called Pino.
Yeah, and it's sorry I said vegan earlier, but it's vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
But there's also normal.
Yeah, normal food. I love it.
Really come here. I'll bring Cecil here.
Sige, sige. So what do they have? They have like mongo, malunggay, kalabasa,
Buffalo cauliflower wings.
Wow, yummy. Can you like my face? That's so good. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Oh my god, all our food's coming. Yummy.
Yes.
Adobo. Okay guys, so we are going to enjoy our food. I'm so excited because I love Pinoy food. Yeah. But if you stuck around, thank you so much for watching another video from the Traveling Foxes. And
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you guys. And hope to see you guys soon
in the next video.
Bye.